What's up, guys? This is the Oval Season 5, Episode 12. I was supposed to react last night, but I guess I'll do it next week. So, we're going to talk about Nancy and Richard and his father. Forgot his name, but yeah, oh boy, Richard confronted them both and wondering, you was screwing my wife. And boy, oh boy, was he acting when he was putting that smoke on his face. Dude was crazy. And his father just telling him, you shouldn't be talking. You should watch who you're talking to. And Richard told him that I'm not a little kid no more. And basically, he just called him out on a name, called Nancy out of her name. Nancy slapped him, and Richard didn't care. He was pissed. He's basically over them. He said, y'all two deserve each other, and he just walked off. So you might as well say he wanted a divorce. I thought he would say that, because if I was him, I would say, I want a divorce. You know, I get it was 30 years, 50 years ago, whatever year it was. It don't matter. He should know better screwing his wife. And his wife gotta be in her teen or in her early 20s. It was still wrong. Like, he should know better. So I'll be mad at him the most. Then I'll be mad at both of them at the same time. But still, that's how I would look at it. Pretty much. So, guys, that's how I feel, because that's the fact that her and Richard is done. We're going to see what happened after that. We got to see Donald. I don't know, did we even see Donald in this episode? Did we see him in this episode? But we already know that, what was I say? No, that was last week, but, then we also see Eli and Victoria getting their freak on until Hunter walked in on them. And what happened was, she wouldn't want to stop. She didn't give a fuck what he saw. And Eli was nervous at that point. Then he stood up for himself, called him names and everything, saying that, I forgot what it don't matter. But so, basically saying that I would probably say he's a loser, or he ain't been doing nothing, because Victoria said he haven't been doing nothing when he got in the office. All he thinking about is sex and drugs. That's all he been thinking about. And we all know that she told him not to help him up. And they just, he said he didn't get home anyway, because she wanted to continue, but he couldn't, because he feel like it's going to go to the press. And Hunter said, fasten your seatbelt. Or he didn't say that, but he said, buckle up. Because he knows that he's going to take down Victoria. We all know that. We don't know what's going to happen with Eli and Simone. Because Simone, you can clearly tell that she's done with Eli. Because, he been screwing Victoria ever since I don't know, he was married at that time. Because that's when we find out that they've been screwing each other since then. And Hunter didn't want to know what's going on. Maybe because of the government. That's where it went down between the two. And then I guess, yeah. And I think Simone will find out of everything about Eli. That they've been screwing each other since, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. They've been screwing each other since he was married to Simone and everything. And we got to see Priscilla and Simone. They're going to try to take down Victoria. And I'm going to wish them luck. Hopefully they do get a win out of this, because they deserve to get a win out of it. But anyway, we did see Sam talking to Kane about what's going on. And, that's that with them. Because Sam was in a weird, because let's not forget, he's the boss. We know Donald don't know what the hell he's thinking. But I know he's going to be locked up. That's what it looked like. Hunter did say he's going to take down Donald, because he think Donald was in on it as well, saying that they try to kill him. Because I don't know if I talked about it last week, that they all coming for him. Jason said the same thing. And Jason don't trust not one of them. Like, he don't trust his parents. He's basically going to want to stay with, we don't know. I wonder if he gonna end up back to the compound. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we already know that he's gonna be at Ellen's house, and we know that Dale's still there, so he can be safe. And I'm guessing that they don't trust the FBI either because they think that the FBI say one of them say don't analyze them. I know I'm going around in circle just talking about it and everything. So yeah, they gonna have to try to protect themselves, and we know that Alan's gonna be in the bed, waking up, and we know Jason's in his house. And I think the whole time he was there, and then he was in his restroom or where he was at. That's when it cuts off and wonder what the hell you doing in here. Because, Jason didn't have no place to go. But we're going to discuss that next week because that's what's going to happen. It's going to leave off as that. Anything else? Sam talked to Max because he didn't want Bobby to talk to Manny, but we know Sam is still pissed at Bobby for breaking the code, sleeping with his wife, or about to sleep with his wife because Priscilla put an end stop to that. So we don't know how mad she's gonna stay at Sam. And like I said, guys, she even gonna have to get over it, or she gonna have to get a divorce because Sam will give it to her. But it's just weird. And then we see Lily and not Carl, whatever his name is, and especially that he couldn't move. He had to stay and watch. Of course, they were speaking Spanish. I say, Lily knows Spanish. That's what's up. And then she bashed his head with a glass and knocked him out cold. He took him out, let him go, told him to go get your daughter. Lily gonna stay behind. I don't know where she's gonna be when Donald come back, because we know Donald gonna hit the guy in the stomach. That's what it's gonna look like when the next episode comes, because we don't know that's gonna happen next episode. Can't remember about the trailer, but I know that shit's going down. Victoria got taken down because the president didn't want Victoria up there, and they made her leave. Otherwise, they're going to taser her. They did try to cuff her, but we know she's going to be locked up right along. But I think besides Donald, that's what it looked like. We see Nancy. I mean, they're going to show all that, coming this season because it's still not close to the end, but it's getting there. And then they'll do season 6. And Jason did say he's going to burn everything down. And he's going to destroy everything. Despite how we feel about Jason, I don't blame him that he can't trust them. He don't trust no one. I guess he thought he could trust Alan because Alan is working for the FBI. And the thing is, Donald did give him the promotion. He don't even know he's looking for the FBI. So that's going to be interesting. So we want to see Donald next season. We want to see Lily next season. Whoever not going to be on next season, we won't be seeing them. We know Kareem and his cousin is not going to be on there next season either. Something's going to happen to them. So I guess we'll see about that on season 6. But that's all I'm going to talk about because, yeah, guys, actually, before I go, Priscilla did have a call, and we don't know who that person was, saying that he got some information, and she's going to meet up with him at her house, even at Sam's house. But it is what it is. Simone's going to definitely go off about what her husband did. And pretty much, that's what's going to happen. But don't forget to like this video, share this video, and make sure you subscribe. Peace.